Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. Here's how I use Publisher Rocket to do my keyword research. So here I am in Publisher Rocket, and I'm going to use the keyword search tool to do my research. Alright, if I don't have a specific idea of what I want to search for, I like to start with a really general keyword and niche it down from there. So let's start with something really general, like coloring book. Alright, as you can see, Publisher Rocket generated a whole bunch of keywords that have to do with coloring book, just pages and pages of them. So if I am looking for inspiration on books to create, I like to scroll through these and see what jumps out to me. For example, coloring book cute animals. Okay, when I click on this, I can see some information about it right away. Publisher Rocket tells you the average number of pages that are in books like this, the number of competitors, the average price, the average monthly earnings. But the two most important scores I look at when I'm doing keyword research are these two right here. It tells you the estimated Amazon searches per month, which is how often people are searching for this keyword, and the competitive score, which means how much competition is there. So you want a high number here and a low number here. And Publisher Rocket makes it really easy for you because they will show up in 3 different colors. Red is the lowest, as in not the best, green is the best, yellow is in the middle. So for the estimated Amazon searches per month for this keyword, it's green. There's a great number of searches. And this is the competitive score, which this score is on a scale from 1 to 100, with 1 being the least competitive and 100 being the most competitive. So less competitive is better because that means your book will have a higher chance of ranking on the first page and being seen by customers. So this is 52, somewhere in the middle, and it's yellow, moderately competitive, it says. So I look at that and I think, it seems like it could be a good niche to go into, a good keyword. It's not amazing. It might be a little bit competitive, but in terms of coloring books, which are all pretty darn competitive, that's not bad at all. Once I find a keyword that I like and that has decent scores here and that I'm interested in maybe publishing a book in that niche, I will start to narrow down that keyword even more by creating a new search. And I'm going to think if I can find a way to niche down even further. So let's try coloring book, cute animals for kids. Okay, for this one we can see that there are not as many Amazon searches per month. It has a low competitive score, but not as many searches as the first keyword we found. So let's try again. Let's narrow it down even more by saying cute dogs instead of cute animals, cute dogs, coloring book. We'll click on all of these. Okay. For this, I can see that the Cute Dogs Coloring Book has a good number of Amazon searches per month and a medium competitive score, so it's looking pretty good. These other keywords don't have as high of Amazon searches, so maybe I would not focus on them right away. Another thing you can do is take the keywords you're interested in and try wording them in different ways to see if you get different results. So instead of Cute Dogs Coloring Book, maybe I will try coloring book for kids, cute dogs. All right, this one is looking pretty good too. It's got a good amount of searches and a medium competitive score. So here I can see that this keyword, wording it coloring book for kids, cute dogs, is said to have a few more searches per month than this first keyword, the cute dogs coloring book. So really think of ways you can reword these keywords to see what different results you can find. Let's look into a different niche. Let's look into logbooks. So Publisher Rocket didn't give me a lot of extra suggestions for this, but I went ahead and clicked on all of them. Looks like the general logbooks maybe won't be the best keyword, but it also suggested logbooks for recipes, bestseller. That has a good amount of searches per month, a moderately competitive score. But these two last suggestions, logbooks for truck drivers, has green scores on both, and logbooks for work also has good scores, although logbooks for work, I might not use that unless I made it more specific, because logbooks for work is very general. Let's say I'm interested in this keyword here, logbooks for truck drivers. I would then go to Amazon.com in my incognito browser, of course, and type in that keyword so I can learn more about it. So, logbook for truck drivers. The first thing I notice when I type this in is that 649 results pop up. Now that's a pretty low number of results, which is actually usually a good thing. If there are a lot of results that pop up, like 50,000 or 10,000, I usually don't go for keywords like that because there's just too much competition that it would make it really hard to get your book seen without a lot of advertising. So my sweet spot is around 1,000. Anything at about 1,000 results or fewer is where you want to be. So 649 results is looking really good. Now let's just scroll through these results and see what catches our eye. This is going to be our competition if we do decide to use this keyword. Here's one that sticks out to me that I think might be independently published and looks like it's making good sales. So I'm going to click on that. Now, because this is potentially my competition, I want to get as much information as I can about this book. So I'll look at the description, see what the description looks like. I like to scroll down to this section where it says, yes, it was independently published. It has a pretty good best-selling rank. Usually, I think anything in the 300,000s or lower is a pretty good rank. So in the 200,000s, that's pretty good. If I scroll back up, I can see, so here is the look inside feature, and it looks like on their cover they put a sample of what the interior of the logbook looks like, which I think looks pretty good. It looks nice and clean, very professional, but also it looks like something that I can make myself, something very similar. So it would be possible for me to make something like this, but I would just want to make sure that I didn't copy this exactly. I would want to add something special to my version so that customers would have an incentive to buy my version instead of this. Here's another truck driver logbook that looks pretty simple. When I click on this, I notice that they've got a hardcover and a paperback, so maybe publishing this in hardcover would be a good idea. And I'm just going to look at what details they have in the description, the look inside feature, again, this looks nice and professional, but simple enough that I could definitely make something comparable or even better. When I scroll down to this one's information, oh, I noticed that they have some A+ content, so that would be another way I could make my book stick out if I decided I wanted to compete with these. This one has a BSR in the 500,000, which is alright, not amazing, but still definitely making sales, so might be worth trying. So if I continued to research this niche, what I would want to do is to look at a lot of these books that are popping up for this keyword and see what kind of information they offer, what do their books look like, and how could I make my book even better? What could I offer that their books aren't offering? Could it be a better layout? Could it be offering more pages, a more convenient size, a hardback option, a color interior option? Could I make a more professional cover? Could I make a less professional cover, like a more funny one? Funny covers or like covers with swear words tend to do really well. So there's lots of different ways that I could take this keyword and this niche and make a book that sticks out among this competition. So that's basically a really simple keyword research process using Publisher Rocket and Amazon. Best of luck on your KDP journey. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions.